You will end with season 5 on Netflix, Mr. Yasman says.
Oh, word?
I hope so. I hope they get that son of a bitch. Joe, you ever watch? You ever watch You?
Yeah, I think I stopped after season 2.
Congratulations, Dad. It's a boy.
I've always believed in the one.
See, I actually bought that. I thought, well, you know what? I don't like this guy. He should get caught. But I mean, they got a kid now, so maybe. I'll let Joe slide if he can raise his kid right. Nah, this season is probably one of the most fucked up seasons that they've done.
Jesus. All I know is that I did not see not one kid in the season 4 promo at all. So I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah,
What the hell happened here?
They cooked that little son of a bitch, man. They ate him. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
They put a mother on his ass?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
They seasoned him and put him in the oven. No, it wasn't that messed up, but it's pretty messed up, man.
All right, I'm in, man. I'm in.
It's some ridiculous shit now. I mean, we're at the point where you didn't buy what Joe did in the beginning, but it was a tad bit believable. What they doing now? No, hell no. But we just go with it anyway.
Yeah, at this point, man, you just go with it, man. At this point, they already, they go. They 4 seasons in.
They 4 seasons.
You know what? Yeah, you know what you're getting into, man. Just roll with it.
Yeah, I mean, how many killers can a motherfucker run into, man, in their life?
Right.
I ain't met one yet. Actually, no, I have. Actually, I know a couple.
Damn.
Yeah, I know a couple of killers, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, fuck it. What am I talking about, Joe? You got me again. I'm wrong. I've known 4 killers in my life, man. So the first killer I knew that's from my neighborhood. And I think, and this is no bullshit, I think they used to call the guy Pookie, man. But I forgot his real name. If you look, and if I can find out from my mother, I'm sure you can look up stories about this in Waco. It was his kid, and I knew he was crazy, man. What was that kid's name? Anyway, I remember I was thinking this kid's a little psychotic, at least a little sociopath. Because I was at my friend Adrian's house. We were so close. We used to call each other cousins because he's related to my brother-in-law. But anyway, I was over at his house. Another friend of mine, Kevin, was over there, and this kid was over there, and this kid was picking on this other guy, Kevin. Who, by the way, Kevin is an extremely successful guy now. This other kid's not.
Right.
The other kid's in jail. But this kid was picking on Kevin. And I remember he just started messing with him out of nowhere. Because we were playing games. Like, what the fuck you laughing about? And he's like, what, man? He's like, what you laughing about? And I'm going to just talk like he talk. What you laughing about? And the kid got scared. Kevin's like, hey, man. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? What you want? What you want? And he's like, I want nothing, man. And Kevin got so scared, he went and locked himself in the bathroom. And we locked himself in the bathroom. This kid looked at me. He started like look how I got him scared, man. Look, watch this. Come out that fucking bathroom. I'll come in. I'm going to break this door down. And Kevin was in there like, no, please don't do this.
Kevin.
Yeah, and he was looking at me like, I got these niggas scared. Punch you punk ass, but open the fucking door. He's crazy, right? And I said, what the fuck you doing, man? I said, let him out. I said, this kid's terrified of you, man.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know, that's what I want. Crazy, right? And sure enough, I mean, Adrian, like, this kid's fucking psychotic, man. And we was like, hey, slow down. Let him out the bathroom, man. Well, years later, this kid did a robbery with about 2 other people, broke into a house where the guy was home, and they killed the guy. And he was the one that pulled the trigger. Boom, life in prison. I'm gonna say the last one the wildest one for last. We used to have this couple that it was a mother and her son used to come to the house, and no bullshit. This is wild. The mother. And I didn't know this when I was younger, but I won't say how she knew our family, but the mother was a prostitute. I didn't know this. And I guess my mom was trying to help her. So we kind of brought her in, and on weekends, her son would stay with us. And he was almost like another brother to me. Anyway, I forgot what happened with them. They somehow they lost themselves in our lives. But this guy, his name was Earl. He lost track of him. The next time I heard about him, my mom said, you remember Earl? I was like, yeah, what's Earl up to? Oh, he killed his wife. He's in jail for life now.
That's a big thing.
Yeah. So here's the wildest one right here, and I've mentioned this to people before. 2 killers came out the same family. And a lot of you who are from my generation and from your generation, do you remember the group High Five?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so High Five was this R&B group back in the 90s, and they were from Waco. I went to school
Yeah.
with most of this group, man. And this, if you don't remember High Five, here they are right here. That guy right there. So most of this band, the band was cursed. One dude got into a wreck and was paralyzed from the neck down. The lead
Yeah, heard
singer,
about that one.
yeah, you remember that one. The lead singer, Tony, that was crazy. He was, and all these were like kids. They were cute kids at the time. Tony was a drug addict. They found, this is no bullshit, they found him sucking Freon from behind somebody's like air conditioning unit, and then I think he overdosed and died in his car.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is wild, right? And then,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but it's,
No, I mean that's crazy. You need to hit that bad. Fucking give me the Freon.
yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And that guy right there, he lived in my neighborhood and killed his wife.
Hey.
I'll get you, bitch.
Yeah, I think those was his words when he did it. Yeah.
Damn, take that dude off. God damn it.
Yeah, you gotta go, man. Your timing is way too bad right now.
Damn it,
Yeah. I mean, it's way too perfect too.
Damn it, man. Take that guy off.
Oh yeah, you gotta go. People, we did not press that button, okay? That was
Jesus.
we didn't. We had nothing to do with that, all right?
Oh man. Great. Great.
Yeah, you gotta go, sir. Now this is serious, sir. You playing?
Listen. You two was gonna have a field day with this one, boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And the other, I said I knew 4 killers. The other killer was his brother, man. His brother killed his wife
What?
too. His brother killed his wife before this guy did.
What the hell?
Yeah, that guy name is Russell. Russell Neal.
Damn.
Ronald Neal was his little brother. And his little brother, I remember his little brother. We did not get along when we were kids. He was a little shit talker. He was another one that we thought like, this guy, he's gonna get into some trouble. But then he mellowed out.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing him. He was in his car. I was in the neighborhood. He pulled over. This is when I moved out of Waco, but I was there for the weekend. He pulled over. He's like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "Hey, Ronald, what's going on, man?" I thought it was really cool that he was talking to me.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, man, ain't seen you in a while, man. We need to catch up sometime." I said, "Well, cool." I said, "You want to get a beer or something sometime?" "Hell yeah, let's get a beer, man." And then he drove away, and we exchanged numbers and whatnot. I thought, man, he's really mellowed out. 2 weeks later, bam, killed his wife. So I'm like, okay.
Damn. Yo, son, you was this close to being an alibi, son. You was this close to being an alibi, yo.
If we only had that beer, man, then everything might have been okay.
Nah, your ass would have been jacked up somehow with that. Hey, Korey, you know what? You know how nice you are. Hey, Korey, you know what? Hey, why don't you give me a ride home, man? You know, I can't. You know, I feel like driving. Okay, I'll give you a ride home.
Oh, sure. Why is your shirt all red? You know.
Oh, wife made a little Kool-Aid. Speaking of which, she's not feeling well. Could you take her down to the hospital for me? Rap.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Skull found it, man. What happened to the lead singer of High Five? June 2007. Thompson's body was discovered by security officers at around 10 p.m. near an air conditioning unit outside of an apartment complex in his native Waco, Texas. An autopsy later determined that he had died from toxic effects of chlorofluorethane or inhaling toxic amount of Freon. So I said he died in his car because I thought that was really crazy. Because I thought I remembered that because they found him in the back of somebody's apartment complex sucking on a goddamn air conditioning unit, and I thought, okay, that's crazy. Sure enough, he had to have died somewhere else. I thought he died in his car. Actually, that's another. You know what? That's another. That's fuck, man. Waco. That's another R&B group that never really made it like High Five, and one of those guys was found dead in his car. So Waco.
Jesus,
yeah,
man. Wow. Man, listen, you are Netflix away from telling this story. You know that, right?